This is my response video to Rhiannon's video that she just made not too long ago, today, after not making videos for a while. Because it's not that you have to make videos all the time. But what's important is, one, I don't want to just simply say don't be so self-conscious, because I know it's easier for me to say that than to do it. But when I make videos, I'm going to say something. I've actually had a lot of practice doing this sort of thing before I actually make my very first video on YouTube. I'm used to talking to myself. I'm actually in the habit of doing it because I have thousands and thousands and thousands of cassette tapes. I look all over my house. I get cassette tapes everywhere because I make tapes. When I die, I will be the most recorded person. I'll be famous just because I record stuff, not because I did anything great. Sometimes you just keep a record of everything. I have cassettes everywhere. What's important is that over time you practice, you get used to it. But, it may not be for you. It may not be, and that's something you have to decide. But one thing is that YouTube is like one big experiment. It's like one big playground, and that's the way I see it. I have fun with this. I get up here, I talk. But what's important is this. I like a lot of things you say in your video. About being yourself and about being independent. One thing about me with God is I have a very strange belief. And I talk about God, but I don't really talk that much about what I think or what I believe. See, in some ways, and I said this before, and I will say it again, and I know some of my friends probably will go, Philip, how can you say that? But here's my thing. I don't think of God as being something out there. What God is, I don't know. And in the real sense, I actually don't even care. It's funny because, you know what, I've said it once before, and I've told somebody this once. I said, I actually don't care if God exists. And I don't. I actually don't. It doesn't matter. See, that's why I'm not preoccupied with it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I believing the right thing? That's not what's important. What is important is connecting to something that is bigger than yourself. And that, no matter what it is, what we call it, what we think of it, that's not what's important. There is a greater purpose. I think that's the key thing in life. A greater purpose. And if you can connect with that, you begin to just let go, you can surrender to that. I've never been in this 12-step program, but I have gone to these, like what they call the Al-Anon meetings, because there was like family members who were in that. And I don't really agree with a lot of things they say. I mean, to me, it's a little bit too religious-based and focused. And I really don't care for that too much. What matters to me, though, is that you have support. You have people who are there for you. People who will, help you out. People you can talk to. And just know that there are friends out there. And there are people who like your video. I actually like your videos. You gotta, and you said, one of the things you said, something about being, local or something in a little thing in a little corner there. And yeah, you are crazy, but I'm crazy too. And that's part of the fun of life, is being crazy. Be crazy. Be crazy. Have fun. One of the things that has helped me to be successful in life, and in what little way I can call success, because I'm not really like a raging success. You don't see me in the cover of some magazine or something. But one of the things that helped me to be successful is that I just let go. And I'll do crazy things. I'll just let go and I'll do crazy things. But one thing also, I think that you need to be less self-conscious. Don't just, say, well, I shouldn't have said that. Well, maybe I should, man, this, that, don't apologize. When I make videos, I don't spend a great deal of my time apologizing. Just say it, let it out there, whatever. Because there are a lot of videos I look at, some of my old videos, I say, maybe I should have deleted that one. And no, I'm leaving them up there, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm leaving all my videos up there. The only time I've taken videos down was when I had videos that had other people in it and they didn't like it, so they told me to take it down, so I did that. And I've done it only like 2 times. So basically, I just say what I'm going to say. And I don't put a lot of weight in this stuff. Don't put a lot of weight on this. Don't make this the defining thing in your life. This is not what defines you. This is not what defines you. And what other people think don't define you. And other people's opinion. Don't live in other people's heads. And don't let anybody tell you what to do. You know in your heart what's right. Follow that. Follow your heart. I believe that. And this is my more controversial element, more than my religious thing. Follow your heart. I believe that more than anything else. I believe that more than following reason and rational thinking and everything else. And yeah, I'm going to get negative comments about that, but that's okay. I believe in following what's in your heart. You do that, you're going to be okay. If you follow what your feelings tell you, you're going to be okay. And that's all I got to say.